Jonathan, I know this is your first time in Calcutta. What have you made of it so far?
Well, it's just been nuts, really. I mean, I come from a tiny village in South Wales where if you see one taxi in a week, then it's a busy week, you know? And 11 hours later, I come off the plane and I'm here, and I just see this iconic line of yellow taxis outside the airport, and then riding in one of those things, you know, on the journey into the city. Just an amazing experience. The way that people drive over here is just absolutely nuts. And just, I mean, the cities are just full of like this multi-sensual onslaught, you know, the kind of sounds, the smells. It's just an amazing thing. What was it like the first time that you came here?
First time I came here, I was quite young, I was 19 years old, and I was on my own, and I was sat in this park, and this Bengali man comes up to me, he's like, "Welcome to Bengal, we're very friendly here, let me take you out for dinner and a drink." So I'm like, okay, great, that sounds good. And then he took my hand as we were walking through the streets, and I would have been freaked out, except that I'd heard the Indian men hold hands in public, so that was fine, I was going with it. And then we went to this bar and he started getting quite drunk. Well, he was buying me lots of drinks as well. And then at one point he goes, "Joe, you know, the thing is, I have a family and I work for the government, but my real passion is painting. And I would really like to paint you. I would like to paint you naked. You look like Princess Diana." And at that point I was like, oh, okay, that's actually, I'm not really into that. But he felt a bit embarrassed. He hadn't bought me dinner, so then he took me out and he bought me a Kati roll to apologize for crossing the line.
Well, they're hospitable people.
Yeah. And what do you make of this city, Tishani?
Well, it's a bit mad and beautiful and lovely, but mostly I think it's kind of like being in a dream with many time zones all at once, like the past and then the present and then the future all at once. And I think the fact that it's a river city is, it means that they're used to this coming and going, and all the architecture and the way everything is constructed, it's just that life comes out into the streets. And so I love that.
Nothing is hidden, everything.
Pardon?
Nothing is hidden, you can see everything.
Yeah, because it's all happening here.
It's all happening, all at the same time.
So,
You know, in the frame, out of the frame. Got some flowers for you, Joe.
Thank you.
so one word, Jeet.
One word, Tishani.
One
that it?
word to describe this city.
Is that what it all comes down to?
Yep,
Is that why we're here?
that's why you're here.
That's why we're here?
Yeah.
That's what it's all about? That's what our life has brought us to, this
Who
one
am
moment
I?
on
Where
the
are
street.
we?
Why
are
am
we
I
doing
here?
this?
Well, if I had to choose one word, Tishani,
Yeah.
I would choose a D word.
Okay.
I would choose a word like darkness, or destruction,
Okay.
or decay, or decadence, or devastation, or despair.
None of these are positive words.
Well, how do you endure in a place like this?
Isn't it that there's something, despite the crumbling, that it's surviving? Despite
I think the only thing that might be true
Yeah.
in that view would be language, and would be the English language,
Okay.
inscribed in the stone behind us, inscribed on the pillar, inscribed all over the city.
City
English.
of language, not city of God.
City of language. अच्छा, ये पोम जानते हैं आपको? राते मोशा दिने माची आईनिए कोलकाता है आची. नहीं जानते हैं? राते मोशा. I think we should go with the English.
There, on the pavement, men in broken down patio chairs fiercely discuss what's for lunch, and a dog has given up on consciousness. A bus comes, tooting at itself to get out of the way, and in top floor flats, men take up sniper positions. A flower stall guy names the price for colour as a passerby spits his clear spit onto the street. Here comes a girl on a motorbike, plaited ponytail growing from her helmet like a tow rope. Now, through your head, speed the words, hold on.